Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Where?
I'm leaving to
Tibet. Huh?
London.
Yeah. Yeah. Just before, what's her name? Also was Kadabal. Oh, Tuten, what? Tuten, not. Kunjin. Tuten Kunjin. I gave, she asked, I gave Dharma name. Not Tibetan, Dharma name. She was not Tibetan. Dharma name. Although she asked for, to not have difficulties, the needs, our needs. Yeah. So, needs of living, to practice Dharma, things, benefit others. So I gave this mantra of the white Dzambala. That's what came out. Just mention in case some people want to need the practice, then you see, I just explained the lung. I did the lung before, finished lung, but I just explained in the Katsuri. The Dzambhala is a generic. Dzambhala is to remove or suffering of sentiment, poverty, to eliminate that. To eliminate that poverty. So stories happened that when Lama Tisha was here with Gaya, I think maybe, what is supposed to be, maybe in summertime, middle of summer, I'm not sure. This, I don't know what's it called, this, where Buddha was lived astrological life, 6 years retreat, that place. There's a huge river place, now the sand. So maybe around that. So Lama Tisha saw old man. So the old man was dying in starvation. So Lama Tisha offered his holy body to eat, offered. So man said, didn't accept. So Lama Tisha was very, felt sorry. And it's true that bhikkshu's flesh cannot eat. This is true. Then Lama Tisha lay down, felt sorry, and then a strong light happened round. Then he looked up, and he saw Jenny sing. So Jenny said, don't worry, will manifest Dzambala to eliminate the poverty, suffering, poverty of the people, sentient beings. So then manifest Dzambala. So then happened from there, you can make all the charity to Dzambala, or so to success, to get success, and there's inner poverty is without realization, empty mind without realization, the inner poverty. Outer poverty is the wealth. So, yes, it's to eliminate inner poverty, but what is here? Then suffering the outer, the outer poverty. So to yeah. So so Dzambala. You see, there to offer water to Dzambala, and then that's one method for success, to bring wealth in the conditions and to your Dharma practice, or to help others. So I have, to help over service to your gurus or the teachings, Buddha, from where sentiment receive all the happiness up to enlightenment, or the sanghas who preserve Dharma, spread Dharma, so to help them. So then how do the main things to help the sentient beings to relieve from their poverty. So there is to fulfill the wishes of sentient being. So that, and then make a dharma offering to the Dzambala. That's one thing. The other one is making all the vows. All the vows of Dzambala. So through that you can just bring success. Because eliminate poverty. That the main thing is ultimate is to eliminate inner poverty. So so that to have realization of things. So that, however, make a Dzambala world vast, and then there's also a method Dzambala world vast. First time when I saw the text, the Dzambala world vast, then I met 60. That time we have a meditation center about 60 or 66 or 7 or something like that. So I'm at world vast 60 or 67 or something around at Capon with the clay pot. And then it's given to all the centers, all the centers. Some centers, they receive all the vast, or the age of song, which is. So that's the first thing. However, then you put the world vast, in the Boston, we did the Chin, who was running the, not somebody run, but the wisdom publication, after Dr. Nick. So he put in the reserved water, the world vast. I think we did maybe in Singapore also, I'm not sure. So reserved water. So the water goes in city. So then so that you can help the people to, all those who get water from that, then you are able to help them to give the opportunity to well, main aim is to listen Dharma and to bring in the path to enlightenment, through that. So that freedom from samsara, and so they see. So there's various things to do like that. Did some like that, and so when you offer water to Dzambala, there's a statues. There's the first one, white Dzambala, riding on the dragon. The dragon is 4 eyes. And then there's a next one, yellow Dzambala. There's one. Then the next one, black Dzambala. So other two Dzambala, the offering water on the head. Then this black Dzambala offering water on the stomach. The Genesis, but to benefit of a sentient being, that story happened in my past. Anyway, that anyway, the Majeta or thing shoot the Gauto, I don't know what. So it hit on the Dzambala's head, and the black one hit on the stomach. And that's the kind of story how to. So I think story happened to benefit of sentient being, I think. So there you offer water for the first white yellow on the head, then black one on the stomach. That you offer water. So as you offer, whether there's statue or not, but you visualize. You can visualize statue. Can be so tiny one or big one, whatever you get. Or you can even visualize in the. So as you're offering water, so most rich one is you visualize Guru. You visualize your Guru offering water. Then generated in the holy mind the greatest bliss, like sky, non-dual emptiness. So then the there's really that. It's not they don't have. And if you think like that, offering, then you create your extensive merit to quickly achieve Dharmakaya. So that enlightenment. You see, so for that reason, the holy offering water, you have to think meditation like that. The most powerful rich, you collect the highest merit and the great purification, that's the visualizing Guru. That's the essence of Guru, the aspect of Dzambala. So, like that, then Kathore, so I did the room already. So, then when you finish offering water, then you see, you take one drop, you sprinkle one drop from here, from east to west, south to north, and then may all the poverty of sentient being be eliminated. So then here, then here, then here, then one in the center. May all the sentient beings' poverty be eliminated. Then you take one drop as an attainment. You see, it's blessing. Then you do the prayers. This is the short long prayers, all like that. So that. So the Kathure. Yes. That's a practice like this. But the real practice, what you do or Dzambala or not. The main thing is you do Dzambala, then very stingy, all money and your materials, what even you have millions, or stingy, so stingy. Oh, now you're going to go down. Oh, must save, I must keep it. Oh, it's going to be all going to be so difficult. Oh, that's totally wrong. Totally wrong. You don't know. So that's very silly. So if you see, even the rest, even your country, in your city, in the rest of people are suffering. But if you create karma, you see, to not suffer poverty, then you see, you don't experience poverty. Even rest people are suffering, but you don't experience poverty. You have wealth, you see, you don't suffer. You have karma. So it's like that. Oh, so the main thing is that as I mentioned, the Tibetan monks. So every day in your life, even pure anna, not to be even pure anna, what you can help, you give sincerely from the heart, not with pride or not with pride or this beggar, no, like that. So not with pride, not that. So I mentioned already. So anyway, whether it can be wealthy, it can be wealthy one, poverty, poor, or whatever. Wealthy one, but not satisfaction. Not satisfaction. That's a real beggar. So you see, no matter how much wealth, million, billion, zillion, but so much dissatisfaction. So that's the real poor one. That's the real beggar, real poor one. That. So you see, to help the sentient being, you see, whatever you can, whatever you can help. Not necessarily only money, but whatever you can help, even small things, even paisa, small honors, whatever you can help to others, to sentiments. As I already mentioned so much on sentiments kindness. So every day, you see, when you live in your life, whatever you can help, that's the most important thing. Or if you do that, then even you don't wish, even you don't have desire for you to become wealthy, even you don't have that desire, maybe especially you have renunciation. So like that, you don't have a desired attachment or to have wealth. But you see, every day helping, even small things, whatever you can help others. That. So that even you have renunciation, you don't want anything from that intimate, you have renunciation. So you see, so then it's a result. Then all your wishes going to succeed. So you have so much happiness in life, all your wishes going to succeed with no difficulties. Great and great success. Because first you help others. As a result, as karma, it happens. So not only this life, but also life to life. Hundreds, thousands, millions, goes on, then achieving enlightenment. As I mentioned, I don't know here. Buddha said that if you make charity during my teaching, size of hair to somebody, size of hair you make charity. Then for 84,000 eons. 84,000 eons. Oh, then you see, unbelievable. You don't get reborn Lord realms. 84,000 eons. You don't get reborn Lord realms. Even you meet such a hair cherished somebody, then from life to life, so much success and happiness in the world, and like devil realm, like Surah, unbelievable, life to life. Then finally go to enlightenment, achieve enlightenment. The ultimate goal, achieve enlightenment, the cessation of obscuration, completion of realization, achieve that ultimate. Oh, that's what I explained in the book. You see, here mentioned, Buddha said, Semjen Kanshi Dadeva, any sentient being, during my teaching, Jatan Rabdu Jincheva, who gives mere hair, like that size, and make charity. Kawa Tongda Yeju, no longer Chenpo, for 84,000 eons, then the person gets a great enjoyment and great result. Then healthy body and Sudha name, the judge, then good body, no disease and happiness, and then the and the ultimate, you see, ultimate, then you achieve the onto that power, the material power, or your desire, you see, everything you get, or you desire for the way onto. So, like that. Then at the end, like Deva realm, like Brahma, Indra, so at the end, then you achieve peerless enlightenment, peerless happiness, the enlightenment, Buddhahood. You achieve that. You actually achieve that. Then you do. So you achieve such great result. Do it, then do it. So you achieve such great result. So therefore, who don't want to collect marriage? So it's this is a book making water Dzambala water offering, but also the rest of the water charity for pretas. They suffer for even 10,000 eons. They don't get drop water, even drop water. A spoon of food can't find. So due to karma. So to pass it so mazali, so attached, so much mazali, the things, you see, there you get born in Preta, only this happens. So the I recite this at the end, when finish, the giving water, 3 drops of water to the Preta, then 3 drops of food to the Pretas. So that then was a numberless pretas. So they to give you an idea. In Taiwan, we did generous retreat in the monastery. So there was one girl who is occupied by Naga. With her, there's a man, her friend. So she come towards me, but she can't walk. Legs can't spread. But Nagas, lower part is a snake. So she'll come towards me, feet like this, can't spell much. So then she asked me to show a part. Anyway, so I think I gave a refuge to her, I think something like that. What happened was, you see, at the end of the generous practice, we bless the vast water with the generous mantra, so then distribute to everybody have to drink. It is given. So when she got the water, she only drank some, then she drank some, then she said there's so much need for beings and pretas outside. Something like that, I think. She drank some drops. So then she explained that Naga, that's Naga, explained, who possessed her. So she said outside, like forest, pretas like forest. So many, like forest, like bush, like forest. So, then you see outside there was a tree Preta who looks like a monk. One doesn't have a head, one doesn't have arms, or something is a tree, but wearing kind of robe. So Pretas like that. And then, so what happened was there was a protector outside. She said, guarding us. There was a protector. I mean, I didn't really believe it. I don't see, because I don't know, I don't see. There's a practice, when you do retreat, you visualize protector outside, things like that. You see, when you do retreat. I mean, I don't have I don't know, but I don't know. So, actually, she saw protector outside, the protector guarding. So, she was trying to come inside, the Naga, but the protector won't let her. And she was trying to come inside, but the protector kicked her. So she had some pain in the body, some pain. So somehow her good luck, she was able to come in, even though the protector kicked. She had made it to come in. So she drank some, and she said, "There's so many outside, we need the water. We need water." So I believe, I don't much really, blessed by generous, don't do much, when we wish I do, but it seems generous actually bless the water. Generous actually bless the water. That's a real blessing. Generous bless the water, the vase. When you do that, it seems. So that's why the water has so much benefit. So then I 3 big buckets, put the water inside. Then chant mantra also. Then her helper, the man, there was Tibetan Droga nun, was very good, never waste time, always read sutra. But I asked her to go out because she's very good, very good nun to never waste time. So, but then I thought that time she was scared to go out, because there's cemetery in the monastery. The cemetery means people die, and they bring the body there. One side is full of stupas, there's people dead. So the Kachori, then the man went, only recently, I mean, not so, I found out why she didn't go outside to none. Was some of the reason, not scared, but some of the reason I forget now. So, so the man went, her friend went, this Pacifying Naga, then spring water all outside, all over, throw water in sky, in space like this. So it has so much benefit. It purified their mind, really great benefit. So I think Chinese actually blesses the water. So from that you see, I got the, really Chinese really blesses, not just you visualize everything, but Chinese, you see that it has that. So then, that man tried to sprinkle, the plant on the space, you see, around the monastery. So there's a lot of, I thought so much benefit. So anyway, the pretas, how many there is, if we can see, like bush, like the forest. She mentioned. So anyway, so that's proof, okay? Because the heart, we don't, for example, me and myself cannot see it, so there's some people can see it, so. Yeah. Then, you see, I was drinking the water, territory, Preta, because I know, reading the text, how much is suffering, we don't get water a day, how much we suffer. If we don't get even drop water in a day, how much we suffer. So, especially nowadays, everybody bring many bottles of water. In the day, after they have in a tank, they drink. So I was drinking water for Preta, but I was not drinking Dzambala. So Rinpoche, one of my gurus said, you do Dzambala water first, then with that water, then you do the Preta. It's very powerful. Then, since from that time, I've been doing Dzambala. So that, sorry, I'm supposed to do the lung, but very sorry. But there's some people like very much to help the Lord and the pretas, much compassion. So so that they get help, you see. So first order is a general preta. So even in charity to desire realm, numberless, desire realm sentient being, form realm sentient being, formless realm, they're numberless. So making charity, when who is not preta, then you see, making charity, water charity, general preta, one preta, you collect a greater merit. You collect greater merit than making charity to those who are non-preta. Now, numberless water charity to general preta, giving water charity to one preta who has a flames coming from the mouth, fire due to karma, more suffering. So making charity water to one preta is so you collect so much merit, unbelievable good luck. Then make charity to general preta. Now the third one is more suffering. The preta who has a truthful knots on the neck, truthful knots. So you make one drop, they can receive one drop. But the past life, because didn't mastery attachment or something, don't remember clearly, but they can receive one drop water. They have 2-3 knots neck, so difficult. First of all, difficult to find. For 1,000 years, 10,000, can't find. The habit suffering of the hunger test. The other cold water, other thing. Then even they find one drop. Then difficult. Their mouth is like needle to eye, so tiny. Then even one inside, then there's 2-3 knots. So difficult to go in the stomach. Stomach is like mountain. So, like dry skin, they look so tiny, the limbs and so it's so difficult to go in the stomach. Even if it went in the stomach, but it's like we throw kerosene or something, they put matches, they bring it fire, it's a big fire. Like that, it's in the stomach, but it becomes fire, so that is unbelievable suffering. So you are making one drop to the charity, one drop, collect greatest merit, then we made a charity to Nambala's Preta, who is a fire coming out, then General Preta. 3 chapters of water charity. Always there's more. Even the ocean, pond or ocean, there's a way to make charity to all the pretas, to all the pretas that omniscient mind see. You can make charity by transferring nectar, to them, all the charity the omniscient mind see. Then they drank, then they purify the negative karma. Not only stop the hunger, but purify. Then they think they all become generous like that. So that's a great charity practice when you go to beach or pond like that. Like that. Yeah, so that's very, very good with the water pond. Then after that, food for numberless pretas, food, make charity food. These things you can't do only after you eat food, but before you eat anything, best is before you have breakfast. Hisun Dalama's guru, who received Satya Lamte from Teaching, which Rinpoche used to before lunch. Rinpoche has a small statue of Dzambala. They put it in the container of Dharma, the exact container. Then put small statue, then Rinpoche open water, short, small water. I mean, it's not a big one. So I mean, there's empty stomach before lunch. But however, before breakfast, it is the best. So if when you eat food, then your body looks so pompous. So kind of pretas, they see you very pompous or something. Then they run away. So that's why. You cover, if they see your eye, they run away. So that's why you have to cover your eye. Cover with black stuff, cover the eye, or things like that. So you have to offer the water, clean hand and clean mouth. Then, if it's not washed, the smell and things, then they run away. So like that. And then all the pots you have to cover. If it's not covered, then they get so much worry, fear when the water is finishing. So so during the water, they have to be covered. Even offering water, this has to be covered. So then the three types of food. The second one, you recite the same mantra, they give food. Numberless pretas, they receive food, and you recite the four Buddha's name. Chandan the Chija Wadajana, Rinja Merda Savala Chato. 그 대인사의 ten시죠. 그 대인사의 ten시. 아? 네. 대인사가 그래서 자와를 좀 하죠. 자와를 좀 하나 차도록 so that time visualization is a kondramadisha is a guru shittim Buddha the cherisi mantashiri bhajapani. So you say so then you see there's power that all the sentiment, see so much suffering of poverty by the muzzleness, suffering of poverty caused by muzzleness. So all that is a total pacified, and then by reciting them, the poverty of the suffering, the poverty of the negative karma, the muzzleness, then they receive everything what they want. So then numberless sentiments and Preta being numberless, then the human beings is the other realms. So many. So they receive everything whatever they want, whatever they need, and so they are fully satisfied. So the reciting Buddha's name has that power. The Bible is saying that sentient beings who have disease, so then the sentiments who have sicknesses. Sorry. Then they all the sufferings to be pacified, they say. The suffering of the body and mind. Then become perfect. The body become perfect. And the adjourned of the Holy Sign exemplification. Then, Dzambhala Chatul by the sign that the sentient beings, the bad smell of the body pacified. Then the food, because so tasty, but then people all the obscuration. Then all the sentient beings actually bodhicitta. That was just only you have to think that then the residing name is power. And then at that time the powerful, you see even the held, the pretas, animal, besides human beings, they were the powerful ones control the less power. So so much suffering. So the devils even there. All those fear and all those fear, all the suffering be pacified. Yeah, so like that. So you see, this is not just makeup. Art proof. So when I was in Mexico, New Mexico, I was going to see the land, range. I was going to see the office. That time office was the towers. So lady was driving the truck. So truck was receiving gas. So there was one rapid cross the road. Then another some dog came, want to eat that. So went after that. Then I was what can I do? So I was reciting. Then I was reciting this Buddha's name. What time the child? What I can do. So then after some time the dog came back, looks like disappointed. That was one thing. Then other things, when I was a Geshe Sopa Rinpoche's place to take teachings, and that time the outside door of my where I stay, outside the door and downstairs, there was one insect, spider was insect taken by ant. So what can I do? First of all, aquatic, there's no matter what I can do. So then I remember this. This is what it was. I don't have very strong. I remember I don't have very strong that did happen. So this is what child. So I was reciting. Then the ant left the spider without touching. You understand? Without touching, and the ant left the spider. Wow, amazing. I think that happened. Again, I think, I'm not sure, but it happened another time at the same place, I think. So something, so I think when the dog fight, so much fight, so you can't tell much, but I recite this. I mean, not all the time, but I remember Nepal or something. So anyway, for you to get idea, you see, I'm telling this. So it can be with people, fighting, killing, you can recite that. So you see, not only insects, not only animal. So that's a proof. What they explain teaching, you can see, you can prove that. So, then you get food, Preta, and then tea like this. Then there was another food, then also the suru. This I do, when I do that. So anyway, So there are different pretas, you see, do the three. But I begin 5, I mean 3 types of food, and 4 types of food, but depends how much you do. As soon as that, the trauma, the bread to leave the water is water, but there was one, the third one, but I stopped that one, suru, that was called. So there's different ones. That's you collect, you collect unbelievable. With the body, especially with the body chitta, you collect skies of marriage, unbelievable. So they and the benefit for the not only your marriage but pretas. So they don't find food for 1,000 years. Even drop water to spoon of food. So it's that, you see. So I was saying that, the main thing is every day you help the sentient, whatever, even small thing, whatever you can put up. Then there's offering to Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. So with the Buddhist, who open mind towards the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, open mind towards the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, accept order. So, at the marriage, you have opportunity to collect unbelievable marriage. So, success and happiness cause come from marriage. Unbelievable. So, offerings Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Then the so please, I want to explain this. So you see, it becomes, cause of, even just little things become incredible cause of success, happiness from life to life, greater and greater than to enlightenment. So for example like this, please understand. What is statue, what is stupa, or there's a Buddha statue, stupa, sculpture, at the picture, how big, how small it is, you see. So you offer 1 grain of rice. You offer 1 grain of rice or tiny flour. 1 grain of rice you offer, you see. No matter how tiny, no matter how small, how big picture of the statues, to scriptures. Okay, so you offer 1 grain of rice or tiny flour. So what it does to you is that it purifies the negative karma caused to be reborn lower dreams first. Then create karma to receive a higher birth, deva human body, after this life. That's the first result. Now, second result, so important. Second result. Happiness, what you already experienced from beginningless rebirth up to now. Happiness, what you already experienced from beginning up to now. By offering this 1 single rice or tiny flower, we don't see Buddha now. So, statues, to sculpture, or picture, no matter how small, big. The next one. You create karma to experience Dhamma happiness in the future. What you experience already from beginningless rebirth up to now, that much to be experienced in the future. That's amazing. Wow. But that's temporary happiness. or that you have to learn that. You have to learn that so you can see how much incredible opportunity you have. Otherwise, if you don't know, then, yeah. You see, then you say, oh, difficult this, difficult this, your life suffer like this. So now, after that, then come to be free from samsara. To be free from samsara. You see? Oceans of samsara. To be free forever. Not just few days, few years. No, few lives. Forever. You understand? Oh, it's so important. So important. Oh, after that, then you see Catholic. Then after that, achieving enlightenment. Causes to achieve enlightenment. Cessation all the mistakes and completion all the realization. Oh, achieve enlightenment. Causes to achieve enlightenment. Okay? Okay? After that, still doesn't finish. After that, then you are fully qualified, free, numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering. You understand? That it causes that. Still not finished. After that, you are able to bring every single sentient being to enlightenment, to the Buddhahood. Then that time, when that happened, only then you are offering one grain of rice or tiny flour to the statue Buddha statue or stupa, sculpted Buddha, or picture or statue, a picture of the picture or statue, stupa, sculpted, or only that time, when you brought all send them to enlightenment, only that time, then complete. Only when you brought all send them to enlightenment, complete. You understand? So, like that. So you're offering one tiny rice, one small flour to statue, stupa, sculpted Buddha, picture Buddha. What it does to you? Can imagine. You have to understand this. Otherwise, then you don't know how you are fortunate. You understand? Like that. You have to know. You have to know this. So you see, unbelievable opportunity you have. You see, open mind to it, open your heart to it, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, to learn Buddhism, to practice, So you have this incredible opportunity, day and night, every hour, every minute, every second, you have this great opportunity. You understand? So you see, you don't have to be depressed. Depressed. Nobody loves me. Nobody comes. Nobody takes care of me. Nobody loves me. Don't have that. You understand? In the West, there are millions of people. Understand? So this, you see? So now here, you open your heart to Buddhism. Now, you see, it's unbelievable opportunity. You're incredible, this precious time, the unbelievable opportunity you have. You're so fortunate. You are so fortunate. You understand? You have to understand. You are so fortunate this time. But you know, how long can last? Can we stop tomorrow? Can we stop 1 hour? Can we stop next minute? We never know when it will stop. You have to be aware of that. In the brain, in the brain or heart, because when people meditate during the death, that time brain is dead. You see, in the hospital, it's get rid of nothing is there. But in meditate, you see, brain is dead, heart is not functioning. But it's a subtle mind meditation. You see, not left the body. So you see, like that. So I heard some people come back alive after that. Not after meditation, but in the hospital. If you live like this, some people are coming back. You see, not really dead, but they will like to live even after that. I heard, you see. So the Kaswara, that's so important. So then you can see how much opportunity we have. This, you see, that's why. How many holy objects we can make? Oh, we have opportunity to collect merit. So therefore, making holy object pictures is that so important. You understand? To have many, not like the stupid, many stupid people dead. Oh, no, some are not dead. I think they want to do it. So I started out there. Please understand this one. The other one. So I said, explain, then I stop, okay? So this is so important. So Bodhisattva, Shantideva, great Bodhisattva Shantideva mentioned in Bodhisattva, not Bodhisattva, Labdu, or condensed vows, Labdu, Compendium training. They are mentioned, please understand, okay? Pay attention. They mentioned that, they mentioned another one. Then you will know even more how we are so fortunate. You understand? You see, it says, you collect numberless greater merit even just by seeing statue of Buddha. Just by seeing. Believe or non-believe, just by seeing. You collect numberless greater merit. You understand? Then, who make offering to soul to realize Arahata. How many Arahata soul to realize who are free from delusion, karma, from samsara? Soul to realize who is so much merit collected. So, equaling the equaling number of the atoms or the atoms or the dust. I don't know, cent grains, maybe cent grains of the universe, of the cent grains of universe. That means arahata. Even your handful of sand here, that my number of uncountable, even though sand grains here in the hand. Then look at your building, sand grains of your building. Now the universe, sand grains of universe, that means arahatas. You make offering. What offering? Universe fill up with the jewels. Universe fill up with the jewels. Okay? You offer how long? For 100 years. Not years, years. You understand? That much merit. Itself is humble. Itself is unbelievable. As I mentioned, for example, I mentioned the Tibetan, but who has nothing, they offer medicine food for ordinary monk. Full monk, ordinary, not who has achieved direct perception or emptiness. So the next slide, you brought the most powerful king, richest king, world's most powerful king, Kashika. Oh, the karma is like this. So here, now here, you see, universe full of jewels. Offer to that many arahata soldiers are equal number of centigrades of universe. You understand? So now, compare the merit from there to this, just seeing Buddha. Just seeing Buddha. What? Believe or don't believe. Oh, this correct, numberless, greater merit. You understand? That's why we involved building Medea statue, Kushinaga here, all that. You understand? Larger it is, more people in the world come to see. You understand? All of that. So anyway, so even the whole of the scribes, all the Medea Buddha, young Medea Buddha, young. I think it's copied from his hand. I don't know. What's his name? Tony, I think like that. I think it's copied from it. That's Dzambala statue. Art. Many examples. I think it's done. So I think. So here, so fortunate. Even for the flies, insects first, they're going around to the dogs, oh, so funny. So you see like that, even just seeing, painting or what's that, Buddha, like that. So now it says, listen, now it says, you create numberless greater merit if you are offering flowers, light, incense, so forth. Yeah, process. So you create even greater merit than before seeing. You understand? So you can see now you are so fortunate, unbelievable fortunate you open your heart to Buddhism. With the Dharma. You understand? You have to know that. It's a granted, there's no. There's always problem, like that. You see, die. You see, even human being like this. Then, because I'm not used to it. Okay, so, a story, yeah. It's a chanchi. Okay, thank you. Lama Sanjay, Tejan Lama Gedun, Devgun Deja, Lama Lalaja.